Hey, good morning, Al. I am going to do it one day, you know. I'm going to do a live at like 2 o'clock in the morning just to test to see if you actually do never sleep. Right, let me. Can I make that bigger? So let me play around with this for a sec. Oh, is that it? No, I was just trying to do it in a way that I could see everything. Obviously, I need more monitors down here. That's what it is. Yo, Rex. That's a great little thumbs up, and then pow. Yeah, so we're still going with the make pull not suck. Not very much safety glasses, but I'm noticing my eyes fucking getting older. So yeah, the hair like just it's a week off, and I'm not bothered. So got the glasses. I look sophisticated now. Well, sophisticated with red hair, but it's not like a cherry red. It's more like a purplish red. It doesn't show up in here because I've already got a purple bulb. But we're going to still go with the whole let's try and make pull not suck. So I have decided, made a decision for ECST. I'm going to do that $15 entry thing. I think, like where I get a t-shirt, etc. But I'm not going to get a scorecard. Unless something drastically changes between now and then. I honestly don't think it's worth me getting a scorecard. Yes, I've put a new sheet up. I've added a sheet, I should say, because the red one's still in there. I'm just thinking more layers. It'll stop the ammo bouncing out. But there it is. I think on my next live I'm going to get the lady out again. I know this is like lady, but get her where she's bending over out the window so I can do the old slap thing. It's the only exercise I get. Right, so Rex is going live around 3. What time zone are you in, Rex? I know what state you're in, but I don't know offhand. Is that Eastern time? Just so I can convert, because I'm Mountain time. So if you're Eastern, it'll be like 2 hours different. So it'll be my 1 o'clock if that is correct. It's alright, I am going to shoot. You haven't come here to watch me do my recycling. I just like... I'm keeping my cereal boxes because putting those little stickers on the back. Actually, here we go, little Target hack just popped in my head. See again, like what I said yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, the day before. You never know what you're going to get. You don't know if I'm going to hit anything today. You don't know what I'm going to say. Mine 934. I just realised, because like on the cereal pack, you tear it. So I've got the rectangle, but you always get like the side bit. Well, that's just like the perfect bit for hanging over. So like, that goes over my string like that and clip it on. But of course I'll be doing it that way, so I can put my stickers on. Oh, and just for blindness, anyone who saw my live the other day and it was like, oh, I can't see my stickers, I'll open a new pack. They were literally right next to me, the pack that was already open. So is everyone else ready for a little live session? Because I've got my tea ready. I do love this mug. And when I went there, so I got this mug at the like the Renaissance Fair in Calgary. Let me just see how many sticks I'm going to get on here. Is it going to be 4? Just about. And I think what I'll do is another 4 below it. So I got it at a Renaissance Fair, and it was like in a stall of this woman that done all pottery. I'll hold the mug up just so, like, if anyone hasn't seen it. So there we go, there's my little target thing. But this is the mug, so as you see it's got like Viking runes around it. And there was this mug, which as you see it's kind of like bulbous at the bottom. It kind of goes down and around. And there was another one that was more sort of like just angled like that. And I'm just sitting there, I'm sort of, because one was on one side and one was on the other, and I'm sort of doing this and kind of looking quickly between the two, and I swear she thought this fucker's gonna steal something because he's looking at what he can steal. And then in the end I realised what it looked like, and I'm like, oh no, I just can't decide between that one or that one, because they both had the same engraving and pattern, just one was like this, the one I got is more bulbous. And then of course she came out with a genius idea, why not just pick them both up and hold them in front of you? Hey LP, how you doing? So 11, yeah. Yep, Al, I am. This is going to be one of those reset kind of videos. It's like I do need to. I think I got to a point of doing gizmos well, and then I kind of forgot about them, and I kept going, and then I sort of forgot, and I got a bit cocky with it again. So this is going to be one of those reset kind of videos of step back, take me time. I wonder what that was. Right, I'm going to go and stick up my target. Does that glow? Like, does that show up as a glow? Hold on, are my glasses getting darker? No, it was just shadow. Let me quickly reel these up. Has anyone else said that, like yesterday I was shooting, but I didn't go live or anything, I was just like shooting and stuff. You ever have one of those days where like your fingers just don't seem to work, like everything you pick up you drop? Because I went to get like these stickers and they dropped out my hand, and by about the 4th time I just dropped it in the end. I'm like, fuck it, stay on the floor then, and just kicked it across the floor. So just let me quickly reel this up. Oh, Al, I can't remember if I asked you this already, but for your badge, like your gizmo badge and all that, because they're doing a little gifty bag thing for ECST, without further explanations, just wanted to know what colour would you prefer, red or purple? So that's all I need to know. and then I will sort you out with your little gift bag, and I will make sure that I put that gizmo badge in there. Hey, Knuckles! It's actually not a bad alignment, is it? On that bottom camera. I still haven't changed it out. I got to do that. So today, after this, my job today is to tidy up my bedroom, because like I've just got boxes around, so I need to do that, and that is where the other camera is. Put my ammo bracelet on. See, these are the ones I make with the magnets. So let's just slip that on and pull it. And for anyone who'd like, I know I sent them to the Hicks. So you got this tail. All you do is wrap it around a couple of times. 1, 2. Sometimes it goes 3. Sometimes it's fine with 2. There. So if you see the knot there, just so it holds and it doesn't fall back in. But there you go. Now you got your bracelet with your ammo on it. Yep, we are back with the snapshot. Let's see how many fork kits we do. So, bands have been changed. Hey, drifting. Anyone? Oh, and turtle. And smoke. Wow, I'm feeling a little bit famous now. We've got turtle in. Right, so we're still going. Consistency is the key. So I've been told. So I'm determined to figure out this snapshot. So bands have been changed. I think I changed them a couple of days ago. So this is now Southwest Cat is 0.4. I've still cut them at the same length I usually do, so it's probably going to be a bit of extra spring to them. I'm going to move that bin out of the way. And I need to... Right, sorry. I know, I'll do it anyway. I just want to bring the magnet down because I've got a few bits of ammo right here and I keep stepping on them. There we go. So there was quite a few. So this, again, this is a magnet from a hard drive, and all I've done is glued it on an old bow staff from when my kids done karate lessons to pick up the ammo. Yeah, so every time I stepped somewhere, every now and again there was a bearing. Right, now let's shoot, or try to. So we're doing still the same anchor point and everything. All I'm doing is like what sit down had said. So gonna go for the bottom left. Right, well that actually looks pretty good. So maybe all my issues and fork hits and everything, I think like that's the thing, when things are going wrong, it's not always one thing. Hey Leon, how you doing? Are we still getting snow here? No, we've got the, we had a Chinook, so it's all kind of melted now. It's a little bit rainy today. I think we're going to get snow again. So in Calgary, we expect snow up until at least end of May. So basically, on the day that I'm flying out to ECST, there is still potentially snow on the floor. But it comes and goes constantly. Sounds like my dating life, just comes and goes. That's why I never get a call back. Right, so opinions. So I used to have a light here and it kind of lit this area up a bit more. I moved it down to the end. Is it a bit dark here? What are opinions? Would you like me to move the light back to this area? Or is it fine? Is it like kind of like a bit more, you know, like intimate and sexy with this kind of light? Or am I the sort of person where you want, yeah, I want all the lights on. I want to know where that motherfucker is at all times. Right, so I'm going to work my way across. I'll go across the bottom and then up and then go back again along the top. Okay, so something went horribly wrong there. I think it's so good that there's big wooden beams covering most of the pipes. So let's try that one again. So what did I do wrong? So up, down, oh, why did that? We all still here? Give me a second. See, again, like having the fancy setup. Never, never, never. And, oh, right, we back to normal. I don't know, the screensaver came on. Again, fucking PC updates that change everything. That's why I hate doing software updates, because they always change something. Am I closer to the Calgary Flames or the Winnipeg Jets? Right, so if you're talking about geographically, I'm very near the Calgary Flames. Like, if I drive about 5 minutes to get to Safeway, just because it's a clearer view, I can look and I can see the Saddle Dome, which is like the stadium. That's the word I was looking for. That's the stadium where the Flames are. If you're asking about actual hockey teams, I have very little interest in hockey. So I would say that because I'm in Calgary and the way I am, I would say the Edmonton Oilers, just to piss people off. I like to wonder. It's an annoying thing and I can't help it, but if I find out someone's button, I like pushing it. So yeah, when there's Calgary Flames, no, Edmonton Oilers. Like, I just got to push that button, see what happens. I'm the guy that sees the park bench wet paint and goes, wonder if it is. Right, up, out, anchor. That looks like it's slightly to the right. I'm going to go for that third one again because I haven't actually hit the sticker. Yeah, oh, yeah, if I find out someone's button, especially if it's like one of those buttons that you don't have to keep pushing the button, it's just going to, probably even just putting your finger on the button is enough to set them off. And my brain is going, go on, push it, push it, push it, push it, push it. So it's not me, don't blame me, it's my malfunctioning brain. Right, I'm going to go for that third bottom again. So that's a bit high. Third bottom again. I at least want to hit the sticker. I wonder why, because like the first two are on the sticker. And doing the same process, I'm going high on the third one. Right, I saw that hit the top. Right, for shits and giggles, I'm going back to the bottom left, far left. See, that looks like almost pretty much exactly where I shot before. Okay, bottom row number 2. Didn't see where that went. Do a bottom row 2 again. Anyone see? So I'm hitting something, it's going in the catch box. What's got me is as soon as I went for that third target, it's off. Yep, see, that one's nearly right in the middle. That one's pretty much spot on. Right, now, so we're doing the notorious bottom number 3. That I've missed twice and then hit the top of the catch box. Like I saw it hit and come back. Anyone? It looks like I hit above it. Let me go and check, because it looks like there's 2 holes now above it. Nope, I'm wrong. So that hit actually right on the red dot in the middle. So the mayor, the champ, is here with 3 tips. Yeah, Coin, can I have your tip? I hear you've got a very nice tip, so if you're willing to give me your tip, I will accept your tip. That's for you, Al. That laugh is. That's got to go down as best comment today. Maybe I'm a frameless full butterfly kind of guy. It's funny because, like, as I've said before, like, my brain, it pictures it, and I just pictured me with a frameless doing full butterfly, and I think I would kill one of the neighbours from the basement. That was fucking funny, Al. So, Al, I don't know if I missed it, but let me know a colour. You don't need to know precisely what for, but are you a red guy or a purple guy? So the red would be like the YouTube logo red, kind of that kind of colour. The purple would be, funny enough, like the A in the chat, like kind of that kind of shade purple. So what do you like better, purple or red? I accidentally swallowed the tip of my tooth. Did it ever come out, Coin? Right, so we're on bottom left. You know what I think it is? It just clicked. And it is, thanks to our, like, saying gizmos. If I was to go back to my gizmos, what I used to say is I didn't release the ball. My exact term is no longer hold it. I think that's why I'm doing speed bumps and it's going all over the place, because I've forgot that bit. That red, right, Al, I'll put you down for a red then. It's only the colour of the bag that the stuff comes, like, it's nothing like, oh, super, like, but you'll see at ECST I got little goodie bags like red or purple, so just wanted it just as a tiny little sort of gesture. It's more of a get the colour you wanted. Right, did I actually hit that sticker? Let me check bottom right, because I at least want to hit the sticker. Holy shit. So that was spot on. I don't know if it's showing up. It's probably showing up better in the big picture, but you can see the circle, the bottom right hand. So it's like hit the actual red dot in the middle. But yeah, I honestly think that is... Yeah, Hawk, I will be at EC, like, as I've said, 98% sure I'll be there. So before I continue shooting, by the way, my brain is just saying to me, you have to hit the sticker. Like, I've paid for the fucking sticker, rip the fucking sticker. So, as I said, ECST, I'm not like doing get out thing. I am 98% sure I'll be there. That 2%, I don't like to say 100% I'll be there, because 2 months is a long time for anything to happen. I do not foresee anything happening. I don't think anything's going to happen, but you know what happens when you make other plans. So that's why I say 98%, because I'm chatting with Adam about where we're going to stay. I'm waiting for my passport. I'm like going to book tickets. As soon as I got the passport, then I'll book tickets. I just want to make sure I at least have that in my hand. I think I need it anyway to at least put my passport number in, I'm guessing. So once I've got that, I will book. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to do that $15 entry. Again, not being a little bitch, going, oh, I'm not going to score. But to me, it's... And let me know. Like, as you see, I'm a shoot from the hip, say it like it is kind of guy. I'll explain my logic, And anyone can let me know if this is a shitty logic and I should just pay the 60. So here's the reason I'm not going for the full $60 entry. Number one, I am nowhere near good enough. Like, if I thought I would be in top 10, top 20, then I would. Because it's not like, oh, I'm not going to win, so I may as well not do it. But if there's 100 people there, I know I'm going to be in that 95 to 100 mark. Like, it is fact. My practice is 8 meters in the basement. Nothing longer. All straight. Nothing up and down and all that. So I'm under no illusion. I am not hardly going to score anything. So that's number one. Number two, the knockdowns. To me, it's a dick move. Like, if I actually went in for the knockdowns and I'm hitting cans where I know I'm not even going to place, like, there's limited cans, I'm assuming. There's only so many. It's a dick move to, like, destroy 2 or 3 cans that someone else that's actually paid to shoot those cans should do. So that's number two. Number three is $100 to enter. Now I know you're saying, but Paul, it's $60. When you look at $60 US, convert it to Canadian. It's I haven't done it, but in my brain, rough guesstimate, it's not going to be far off $100. So that's 60 for me. It's $100 to enter, and it's like, like, do I want to pay $100 when I absolutely, positively know I'm not going to even place in the top 90? Compete and go in. Actually, Al, that would be a little bit of a good troll to go in as professional. Oh, the knockdowns are leather. I thought someone said they were actual cans. Oh, it was Smo, wasn't it? Yes. He never actually said they are cans, but I think he said, like, bring plenty of cans. So that was my assumption on that. That he meant bring lots of cans for, like, the knockdown things. Right. Okay. So in that case, so I'll have I'm still having a think about it. I'm not 100%, but I'm 98% sure I'm going. That 2% is just that, just in case. Like, you never know. World War might break out between the US and Canada because of, like, fucking steel or whatever it is they're arguing over, and tariffs. Like, you never know. Might not even be allowed in the country. So there you go. What is going on? Why does it keep doing that? I'm gonna have to, like, look at the. Like, I don't know why all of a sudden the screen lock. Let me give me a second. Let me just see the screen lock settings. Right, screensaver. Ah, there we go. Right, hopefully it shouldn't do that again. Right, so to everyone out there, if I don't make it to ECST because I'm not allowed in the country, you know, like, do whatever you need to do. Like, in the US, politically, start riots all over the US. Go to your local city, start burning things down because they're not letting me in. That would be hilarious if, like, I wasn't let in and all of a sudden on the news there was, like, this. That would be so fucking funny. Go to let in the nerd. Let in the nerd. Right, let's see if we can get those. We're on the top. I was thinking the other day, I wonder if anyone has ever shot a perfect tournament Or how close? Oh, that's a really good question, Hawk. But fuck you, Hawk, because now my brain's thinking that as well. Should go into the AM division. Right, so coin, is it still $60 for the AM? Because like that's the thing. Again, I don't want to come across as I'm not going to enter because I'm not going to win. It's not that. It's just more of the. Like, put it this way: if let's say there's 100 people, whatever division I go in, let's say there's 100 people. If I thought I could be in the top 50, I'd pay. Maybe even beyond that. But when like it's like I know I'm gonna be in the bottom 10%, it's like, which is like I accept it. Like it's purely like a practice thing. Because I could shoot like 1,000 rounds a day. I could hit every target dot on every day for months. But of course, the minute I go out there, and it's not because people are looking, it's because targets aren't there. Targets are there and there and there, and that's the practice I'm not getting. So that's my logic. And again, like as we figured out the other day, I overthink things. That's a thing in my brain. A problem comes up and I'm already going in 10 different directions. Right, shot top left. See, now I'm getting a cleaner release, I think, because in my brain I'm going, no longer hold the ball. But I know I've said this plenty of times, but this is why I'm good in like what I do, which is like software and hardware and all that, and fixing things very quickly, because an issue comes up and my brain is going in several different directions. So I'm figuring out and eliminating things all at the same time. Like, oh, no, it's not that, and not that. Could it be this? Okay, we'll try that for it to be that. So I'm doing several of those at the same time. In what I do, that's fucking great. Everything else in life is a pain in the arse because you overthink things and you're already trying to figure out 3 steps ahead of where you are before you've even started doing anything. So yeah, and the other thing, Sling Dango. So the affordable, so like the 60, it's $100 for me to go Canadian. I've also got to have a, because it's not just the tournament travel there, like it's, so far I've budgeted about $1,500 it's going to cost me, and that's before food. It's costing me $1,500 to go there, which is, I can, but it's like, that's a lot of money, so that's why I'm trying to not cut back, but hopefully that's where you get where I'm coming from with this. It's like, why pay, let's use US dollars. So why pay the $60 when I'm already on a budget because of the expenses? Because I've got to take 2 flights, blah blah blah. The money's got to convert over from Canadian to US, so already it's like a lot gone. And that's what makes me think, okay, do I want to spend $60 on something where I know I'll be in the bottom 10% when I do want to join in? That's why I'm saying it's kind of a good thing, because that $15 entry, I believe it's 15, to like get a t-shirt, compete but not score, that to me sounds perfect, because it's like a quarter, that's 25%, like it's a quarter of the price. I still get to do everything, and I don't get the, oh well, you were in the bottom 10%, and I go, yeah, no fucking shit, Sherlock, I could have told you that at the start. And so here's the other thing, and again, my brain figuring out 10 different things at the same time. So that's $45. Now also I've got to buy ammo in the US as well, because I can't bring mine because it's all too heavy. It's going to cost me a fortune. So that could go towards food, like buying a frame, like all these other things I could put that money towards. That's again where my brain's going. why pay 45, because 15, 16, why pay that $45 more for a result that I already know that I would bet thousands of dollars on, and that $45 could go somewhere. Like, fuck it, I'd rather just say to everyone, oh, I'll buy a couple of crates of beer and I'll bring that for the extra $45. Buying Fred, please be my friend, drink my beer. What the fuck do you want? What? Shall I show you off to the... Are you going to say hello to the internet today? Say hello to the internet. Ignore everyone on the internet. Motherfucker, isn't he? You can see why he's my dog. Rude fucker. Right, come on, you've got to move out of the way. You can't stand right there, because I'm going to be stepping to the side and around. Where was I? I'd done top right. Okay, so let's get off 3 shots. Let's do 2, 3 and 4 on the top, and then we'll have a look. See how I done. Right. But first, right, should enter so you can see your progress over the years. You'll be happier you did. It's a fun experience no matter how well you do. Right, so I'm at Coin's comment. Sorry, just let me talk it because I've got questions and need answers. Right, mentality is everything. Plan to fail, you already failed, be confident in yourself. Yeah, oh yeah, and Jorge, it's not like a lack of confidence. I'm not like, oh, I don't think I could win, I don't think I could do it. It's knowledge. You look at other people that shoot, I do not stand a chance. So, they're like already, like even if they're shooting okay, like their ranges are bigger, they've got more experience, they're able to go out and shoot upwards, down, and do all those things. I don't have that. So it's not a lack of confidence in myself, it's logic. It's if someone says to me, oh look, like what's that one where you shoot the saw blade and it looks like about half a fucking mile away? Like, come on, I will give you my fucking house if I hit it. Because I've got no, like, I don't know the gap. Like, I'm literally just going to go, maybe. So that's where the logic comes in. So it's not, I don't read this as a, oh, I don't think I could, a lack of self-esteem or something like that. It's pure logic. People can practice these, or a lot of people can practice it. There's people like me that can't practice these things, but yeah. I literally, anything over 8 meters, I have no experience shooting. So, right. You should go into the AM division. I was thinking the other day, I wonder if anyone has ever shot the perfect. They're not cans. Can system is similar to what you have at HHST. I think SMO has. Okay. You should enter. Right, so we're at the Coins one, you should enter to see. So here's a question, Coin. Could I get a score sheet but not hand it in? So basically I score myself just for the comparison. Because again, like the $45 difference, and it's not like all about the, or it's the money, but like, to me, I may as well get $45 and just throw it over my shoulder and walk away. But you are right. You do have a point. It would be good to know my score. So what are the chances of getting a scorecard, even if I just get like the PDF or something and I can print it off myself, and I just score myself just so in the future I can compare? So you do have a point. However, I don't want to spend $45 on a piece of paper, which is the way my brain sees that logic. If you can't afford, we're selling yourself short, man. You got this. Oh yeah, drifting again. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not like downing, putting a downer on myself. I try to, as you've seen with my chats and the way I try to keep it real. So I'm just being realistic. I'm not being a downer on me or like this. Yeah, I might get like top 65, so maybe. But I'm under no illusion that I'm going to be anywhere in the top 25. Like, that's absolutely 100% not happening. So even some of those pros on their worst day will be better than me on my best. Again, because 8 meters, like, that's all the practice I have. Right, that's why I shoot better with liquid courage. Well, see, the thing with that hawk is that I don't drink, so yeah, I quit that ages ago, and it wasn't like it wasn't a problem. I'm just, many years ago I used to make cider myself, and then I realised I was making it to drink it, and that's why I stopped. And in the end I just stopped drinking alcohol, because now if I drink booze I just swell up, and it's just uncomfortable. So yeah, I don't do it for that reason. You are overthinking it. If you want to go, then go. If not, don't. 2 months, Paul, you'll be a sniper because you have the desire. Yeah, no, as I said, like, Al, you're right. And again, I'm not being, in the UK they call it a Debbie Downer. It's purely, I'm 100%, this isn't a confidence or a thing, it's 100% logic that if you've got people that can shoot like 20 yards and all stuff like that, I'm shooting, let me see, 8 meters, so roughly about 9 yards, and I'm good at 9 yards, but not great, I'm good, like I can hit targets, like, it's just logic. Like, it would be like me going in the ring with like the UFC champion. It's like, I might get a hit in, maybe, but the chances are very, very, very slim I will make any dent in that person. Stepping in the line with your comrades is a huge part of the experience. Yeah, and Sling Dango, and that's why I'm going. I'm not using this as a, oh, maybe I won't go. I'm going. Like, as long as that little 2%, nothing drastic happens, like, as I say, like, there's a whole US, we're not letting Canadians in anymore because of tariffs, blah, 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 like, that's it. And that's why I do that little 98%. Chances of that happening? Yeah. But, if I wake up one day and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, we're not letting Canadians in anymore, then at least I've just got that, shit, sorry guys, that 2% showed up. Right, let's see if I can get that number 2. See, I'm getting that, I think it was definitely release. So Jorge, you were definitely onto something 2 days ago. It is release. Because I was letting go of the ball. And if you don't believe me, you can go back and look at my Gizmos videos. Like I did always say, no longer hold the ball, not let go. Because when you let go, you're doing that. With no longer holding, it's kind of like that. I'm more relaxing my knuckles. So instead of that bit of tension to make sure it doesn't slip out, I just relax. So that's why I call it no longer holding the ball. You know, like when you're on a date and she's like slipping her hand down there, and then it's like you're no longer holding the ball. Oh, you're no longer holding the ball. The competition isn't, and yeah, Jorge, and that is, as I said, that's meeting people and that is, and just having a laugh is like 85% of me going. There's just that little 15% that's like, I want to do it. I want to do the woods course. I want to do this. I'm also just like juggling many things. But again, as we said a couple of days ago, I overthink everything. You throw a problem at me. That's why I'm a good problem solver. Because you throw a problem at me and I'm figuring out like 3 or 4 different things at the same. Oh, you know what it's like? Whatever Marvel movie it was, remember Doctor Strange at the end, and he said, oh, I've been through like 50,000 different iterations of the, and this is the only one that will do, blah, blah, blah. That's basically my brain. Give me a problem, and it's like, right, I got it, do that. which is why I find it annoying. You know those people that just want to sit around in the problem? I'm like, I've already told you the solution. Fucking do it. Yeah, see, that looked like a good shot to me. I saw the dent in the cloth. Right, so we're doing the top right, far right, and then we'll take a look. Pay for the score sheet because you. Oh yeah, and that is totally. I'm not after a freebie. Like, totally, I 100% I agree. Because you're right. Look, I am using the facilities. See, I'm the sort of person. I'm the kind of homie. No, I'm the kind of guy that little homies want to be like on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street. Like, now I'm showing me age. So I'm the person. Like, I use a lot of free software, like free, like not paying for it. But I tend to donate money. Like, to me, my mentality is if I'm using something and it's good, I will pay for it. Like, I won't go too technical, but I use an operating system called Linux. Absolutely love it. I use it all the time. I pretty much couldn't do most things without it. It's free. You can download it, you can put it on a computer. Like, you don't pay a penny. No one knows you got it. You just put it in a computer. But I donate to them because I want the project to keep going. So that's where my mentality goes with doing stuff like that. So you could have a point coining that if I change my view of, instead of, oh, I'm paying $45 to not get anywhere, I could be thinking, and remember, the 45 is the difference between the 15 and the 60. I could look at that as a donation. So you are, see, this is why we need discussion. You see how this works? We talk, people throw out an idea, and I'm like, oh, actually, that's a good idea. And because I'm only right 98.7% of the time. There are odd times when I'm wrong. Don't tell the ex though. Right, let me quickly catch up and then I'll go and grab that thing. See, coin, maybe that's the idea. You don't know. Maybe I'm fucking with people so now no one competes. And then I secretly sign up to compete. I'm the only competitor and I win. But as I'd be the only person paying to compete, I would just be winning my own money back. See, maybe it's an evil strategy. Right, let's go and grab that target. Is actually quite good. Like, this works out quite well, this target. Right, so we've got, so we started bottom left, so we've got here. Here we've got, well, I don't know why there's a few in here, but again, it's close to the circle. This one, this is my frame, like my shots where it's just going over. And I think this is the point where I realised I'm letting go of the ball and I'm not just no longer holding it. And look, there, not bad. The top left was way off. And then again, I get back, I'm in the stickers. This one was a miss. So I'm in the stickers, but not like not hitting like a full bullseye each time. So I'm going to use up some of these stickers because honestly, like, I've got so many of these stickers now, and I had to return something to the China website, and so I've got like about a $60 credit. So I'm going to order myself like some sex toys. anal vibrator, like for the prostate, healthy prostate. I'm 50 this year. Don't judge. It's all about the healthy prostate. Honest. I'm actually, and all joking aside, I'm actually very frightened to actually, and I'm not, by the way, I was kidding, but if I was to go on one of those Chinese sites and literally write in prostate massager, it would actually be kind of frightening to see what comes up. And one more, but yeah, so I've got a big credit because I ordered badges a while ago. You know, you all saw the badge making video, and if you didn't, go fuck yourself. Go and watch it now. Now the badge stuff, they sent me the backs, so the little disc, 200 of those, but then only 100 of the pin part. So here's how dumb it is. So these bags are big, and we're talking like this, like bigger than my head, like, because there's lots of them in there. So I messaged them, the China website, and I said, you left out a bag of 100 of the pins. Could you just send me those? And they said no. So I clicked a refund and got a refund. So now they are going to receive this great big package like this back. So they're paying for the postage on this all the way back to China, when they could have spent about $2 and sent me a bag of pins. As one of the YouTubers has said, fucking clown world. Hey Vinny, how you doing? Sorry, I was just catching up on things. I just got me some new stickers. But yeah, so that's my $60 credit, because I buy those badges in bulk. So yeah, I'll just get myself plenty more stickers. And a prostate massager. One good thing though, I am pleased that I'm figuring this out, because I do, honestly, I really like this frame. Anyone who like the snapshot, if you hadn't seen, I know everyone's probably already seen them, loads of people got them, but you unscrew, boom, screw it in, and then you can just get your bands and go boop, boop. And then you got a nice little, don't forget this is a 95mm, so it already looks big anyway. But that's why I really want this frame to work. Right, but let me finish off my tea, because I need to lubricate the vocal cords. Right, so coin, I think, so you've got my, sometimes I just need that little reboot, you know, like coin here, you just need that brain reboot. So what you're saying there has got me thinking, because my brain was, well, I'm paying $60, let's not convert, so I'm paying $60 to not get anywhere, but you have hit a point, as I said, like I use free software. OBS, like the way I've got this fancy setup with all the cameras is a bit of software called OBS, completely free. Windows, Mac, like you can go on OBS, it's called Open Broadcasting Studio, you can download it free, you can use it. How they get money to pay for it, donations. So for me, I started donating to OBS last summer when I started using them. So I'm an advocate for, if something's free and you use it often enough, like the whole buy me a coffee, like help them out. Like if you really like something, then help them keep it going. So I like the way you've said that. So yeah, I'll pay the $60 because it wasn't all about the exact dollar amount. It was more, do I want to pay for something that, like me buying a set of knitting needles? It's like, well, I probably would because I do know how to knit. Right, let me just load up my bracelet. See, I've got my little bowl of balls. I just go bump, shake off the worst. So right, so there you go. I will pay the 60, the full entry, because you're right. That money isn't for my score sheet. It is for those people setting stuff up. See, coin. Look, there you go. You've been right one time today now. Look, don't get too excited and buy lottery tickets. It was a good one. It was a good one. You were right. Right, just know it costs just under... It costs just for the location rental. Yeah, exactly, coin. 100%. I 100% agree with you. So thank you for, like, shifting my way of thinking about that. Because, yeah, now my brain is like, yeah, I'm happy for that $45 to go to those people that do the stuff. And those fees. And, like porta potties. Like, there's all those tiny little fees. There's people actually putting their time out. See, I get it. Because I work with free software. There's people, like, using up their time to put the event together. There's going to be people there making sure that the payments come in. There's people making sure that the money is right and like they're getting everything correct. And so you're right, there's a lot of work going into that. And so for that $45 to go towards a lot of that, you are right. Oh, Jorge, that is a good point. So when I put my anchor, because it's here, and like even if I clench my jaw, it's minute. Now I know on a distance that is a big deal, but at my 8 meters, like you wouldn't even see it if you like saw when I clench my jaw, because it's so high up. It's not at that jaw muscle here. It's so high up, like there's barely. I'd say pretty much no movement. But that is a good point. That is a very good point. But just to answer your question, it's kind of relaxed. I'm not clenching my teeth, but I'm not like slack jaw, like it's just relaxed. So Vinny, I said hello to Vinny. Vinny's saying what's up, and I'm going to tell you it's the opposite to down. Put one target on the cardboard, shoot 10 shots, aiming at the bullseye. You're seeing consistent placement. Once you've got an idea of how you're missing, you can fix that mess. Fix the mess. Although that was a great little fix the mess. Fix the mess or the miss, it could be either. Vinny. Oh yeah, and like the food thing, by the way, that's not a big deal because I'm not going to be eating probably at ECST. Like I'll probably grab some stuff because I'm trying to lose weight, trying to eat healthy. Not say it's bad for, but it's like burgers, hot dogs, and all stuff like that. And I'm trying to eat better, look after myself a bit. So I'm probably going to get like other things outside. So the food thing isn't a big deal. Right, just make sure you bring your Dr. Flowers for prostate exam. See, the last prostate exam I had, I think it was pretty thorough. Like, it was so thorough, the doctor, he had to put both his hands on my shoulders to, like, really get some leverage. Yeah, C-Coin, I'm getting a gasser. Some people love me and are going to give me a gasser. Coin. Have you know? Like, I do sometimes have little mannerisms that you could see like Adam doing, and you, like when Adam's doing stuff, it's like, oh yeah, that's what I do. It's got to be a British thing. Hey, sling addiction. Right, I've lost track. Did I actually shoot this cardboard yet? Let me just go and check. I don't think I've shot it yet. No, I haven't. So yeah, Jorge. Oh, by the way, Jorge, I did see you say just put one sticker and keep shooting it. I'll do that on a non-live, but that is a good idea. So, Coin, if you're saying Project Red Hat for the reason that I think you're saying Project Red Hat, nice, but it's no longer free. If you are into it, sorry guys, this might just be for Coin, but I'm a Debian person. No, not Ubuntu before you do. No, pure a Debian person. And Coin, you ready for it? My main computer upstairs that I use for all my work and everything else, Arch Linux. Go on, Coin. Now let's see. Let's see the comebacks from that. I use Arch Linux. I wasn't overthinking that. My hand was moving quite a bit. It was a little bit floaty. Right, let me know. I realised I've been going over an hour. I don't want to overlap. Smo, are you still in here? Like, because I know you do your lunchtime on Smo. Honestly, if ever I'm live and I'm going to overlap with someone, just give me a shout. Because, like, Coin did once. I was live and he had Smo over and he did message me and said, like, get the fuck off. He said, get the fuck off. No, I said, no, he just said, oh, I've got Smo here. Like, how long? Much longer. And I'm fine to wrap it up and sort of get things going. Hey, Shades. See, because I'm off this week, you get to see me at a decent hour. I'm going to do one of the things Shades suggested is keep walking around and moving around. See, Shades, glasses, bracelet. See, Daddy, am I a good boy? Do I get a pot noodle? I'm starting to feel this frame now. So if I can go a week, no, let's say till Sunday. So if I can go till Sunday without a fork hit, then I'll start pulling out the other one. I'll pull out my green and purple hard thing. I'll give it a good twist right in front of you. Make sure it's nice and firm. Right, so bottom three. Yeah, so Al, you were kind enough to put straight in there. First thing in the chat was gizmos, so I'm going to have to get myself a little gizmo sticker. Put it in the catchbox, so I'm always looking at Gizmo. I'm going to have to do something. Hey, Andy Lowe. Yeah, definitely part of it was you, Jorge, yesterday. Like the saying about... Or was it the day before, saying about the release, the speed bump. And everyone has, like Shades had said, like stop, keep moving around, like try and stick to the same point. And the overthinking. Right, so we're on the top row. I mean, with that $60 I could get like probably like about 100 reels of these stickers and give them out. It's actually not bad. I saw that one go through. If anyone's lost count, I'm going on the top row, third one across. Oh, just in case, anyone who does have the discs that I send out, don't put the stickers on those metal discs. You can, but you'll lose the ting. It will not go ting anymore if you put stickers on it. Trust me, I tried, because I figured, oh, the little red dot would be on the centre of the disc, to see if I could puncture it through it. So it would, but if you hit the disc, you no longer get a ting, because that sticker, it dulls it. It doesn't take much to dull out that ting. So if you're like me and you need the ting, I think I'm on the third one. And the fourth. Blur, we certainly like girls who like boys to be girls and big. Do you mean that, Shades? That kind of Blur? Top right. Let's have a look. And for Shades, let's have a look. Funny, I actually shot one through, it pushed the sticker through and then the sticker wrapped around the string. That's why I couldn't get it off. Let's have a look. So bottom left, so we got miss, right on the edge, then we started hitting on the right, miss, got two in that one, none. Right, so we've still got some pretty good stickers. So let's go for, tell you what, because I've been on here for a while, and I think, did Smo go live? Does anyone know? Like, am I stepping in on his live? If not, I can hang this up and do some more stickers. If he did, I've got my phone here. Because let me just check. I'm not seeing it. Because I am a dick, but I'm also a decent person. I know Smo does his lunchtime lives. Right, so he's not live or he's not live yet. So let's go for these two. We're going to do the bottom ones. We'll just take quite a few shots at them and see where we go. Hey, Stephen. How's your Thursday? Andy Lowe, the Blur. It's not like throwing up, is it? Like bleh. A bit like the blueberry, the bleh. Don't forget, you go to Montreal and you're ordering something with blueberries, it's bleh. Yeah, so yesterday I wasn't around. I was hoping. Ooh. That band is not looking great. I'm going to go over to my pulse just because that band is right on the pouch. Is just a little bit, and it's like, eh. I'm not gonna push it. I'm not gonna push my limit with it. There you go, Shades, with another one. See, my usual go-to when people do what's up, my usual one is it's the opposite to down. But I mean, it's not verbal. Maybe he's doing the whole scary movie, the what's up. It was so fun. So, anyone who remembers that movie, when it came out in the UK, no one got that. Like that, it was funny to see the whole was but no one, because we never had those commercials in England. Great fucking market in there to put a movie out across the world and not get the commercials out in that country. So yeah, no one in England knew what the fuck was going on. But yeah, so we're gonna go for I'll do number 2. I'm gonna do number 2 now, bottom left. Your pulse is on the way. Have you got I thought you already had one, Al. Have you ordered a second one? Right, so that is on bottom row target number 2. I think I hit a little bit high. So it's a little bit weird. It probably doesn't show up on this camera. But the latex, like all latex, it has like little imperfections and that in there. In this black light, they all show up. But I don't think it shows up on the camera. But even just doing that, I can see like little lines and things in it. But yeah, Al, I thought you already had a pulse, or am I could be confusing you with someone else. Here's my speed shooting for everyone. Remember, what's the rush? Is there a slow shooting event? Is there a take your time, dude? Oh, so just jumping back because Coin's talking to. Oh, so Mint. Actually, funny enough, Coin, the machine that's running this right now is Mint. I use Mint. Like, if I want a computer just up and running and working, I use Mint. Because fuck Ubuntu and their bullshit fucking. Every search that you type in gets sent to them and sold to Amazon. Like, fuck them. But yeah, if I'm doing an actual machine that I want technical stuff, it'll be Debian. But Arch I only use on my main machine because, well, if you've ever if you've tried installing it, yeah. So yeah, I don't do it that often for that, but yeah, I'm a full-on Debian guy and Debian lineage, which Ubuntu and Mint are part of that lineage. I won't talk tech anymore, it was just that little bit, unless Coin jumps in. Smo's just gone live. Right, okay, 2 more shots and I'll jump off. one, feel free to jump over to Smo now. I'm just going to take this shot and jump off. Two. There you go. Thank you for joining, everyone. I'm going to make a quick exit. So, yep, jump over to Smo now. I'll see you there in a minute.